Hi, my name's Aaron Nelson, and I'm just going to present my views on the Simon piece. I thought I would try something different. I had a chance to do a blog or something like that that wouldn't require putting myself in front of a camera. But anyway, I'm going to be daring and give this a try. So I thought that was a very interesting piece by Jan Simon. And the reason why is because I come from a humanities background. I'm a librarian, and so obviously I love books. I love the humanities. I love anything that has to do with English. And so coming from that background, I definitely thought that it was interesting. So did she change any of my perceptions on gaming? Yeah, absolutely. I've never thought of a game as a story or a narrative as she referred to it, but there definitely are narrative qualities. And I do like, the points that she made in the piece. First of all, as reading, I love to read. I definitely love to read and definitely defend it. And I definitely love stories and I love books and stuff like that. But I think she does have a point where games and gaming is becoming the storybooks of this next generation. That's an interesting concept to think about. I do like the parts where she said, where she mentioned, and let me just get this up here. Oh, sorry. Okay, where she talked about, the tradition of games and the science and stuff like that, and I thought that her conclusions were pretty accurate. I also like that she mentioned that the over theorizing and stuff like that. So I do think that it is possible to over theorize, but again, let me try to find the one part that really struck me. And right here where she says, when we compose a narrative, especially a narrative based on memory, we usually try to represent how things came to be what they are, and the end is prefigured in the beginning. But when we read a narrative, even one in which the end is presented before the beginning, we adopt the outlook of the characters who are living the plot as their own destiny. Life is lived prospectively and told retrospectively, but its narrative replay is once again lived prospectively. And so I like what she said there. I think that what she is getting at is that there's a plot just like any other narrative. There's a beginning, there's a middle, and eventually there's an outcome. And so if you think of, a game, let's say Mario Brothers, at Mario Brothers you begin in a certain place and you either die or conquer the person, and in between there's all sorts of plots. There's fights, there's getting stuck in certain places. um, so to conclude is, again, I think she does have some points. I also think that she possibly might be over theorizing, but she definitely did change my views on gaming. And the plot place that narrative does play in gaming. And so I will end it on that note. Thank you very much.